One Piece Season 2 has yet to be confirmed by Netflix, but given the success of the first season, we're surely going to see the return of Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates. The first season ended up breaking a record set by the first seasons of Stranger Things and Wednesday, as it ranked as the most watched show in 84 countries on its first weekend. One Piece Season 2, potential release date. When can we expect One Piece Season 2? As mentioned above, One Piece has yet to be renewed for Season 2, so we'll be waiting a while for Luffy's return. Netflix hasn't had the best track record recently when it comes to live-action adaptations of anime series, so we don't blame One Piece's creators for not taking things for granted. Even if the show is given the green light, it could still be held back by the ongoing WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. That said, these are still early days, the kind of early days where audience response could make a massive difference. It's possible Netflix could be persuaded to give us more if those streaming views look impressive. One Piece Season 2 cast. Who's coming back for One Piece Season 2? Since the show has yet to be renewed, there are no confirmed cast returns for One Piece Season 2, but we're confident we can say that the Straw Hat Pirates will be back, so that means the return of the following: Inaki Godoy as Monkey D. Luffy, Emily Rudd as Nami, Makinu as Roronoa Zoro, Jacob Romero as Usopp, Taz Skylar as Sanji. However, who would the king of the pirates be without a few enemies? And following their first season adventures, Luffy and his crew have racked up quite a few. While they may have defeated their foes, there's nothing to say they couldn't crop up again in Season 2 with a taste for revenge. As such, we could see the Straw Hats going toe-to-toe with the likes of Captain Alvida played by Ilya Isorlis Paulino, Buggy the Clown played by Jeff Ward, Clahador, Kiro played by Alexander Maniatis, Arlong played by McKinley Belcher. Arlong's possible return is a little more complicated though, considering in the manga he doesn't return after his defeat by Luffy, though we do know he survived. However, the show may choose to switch things up. McKinley's performance was alluring, just the kind of villain we'd love to see again. The Marines will naturally continue to be a thorn in Luffy's side. As such, Vincent Regan's Grandpa Garp, Vice Admiral Garp, he will have to return along with Morgan Davies Kobe and Aiden Scott as Helmeppo. It's likely a whole new host of friends and foes will join the cast, especially given that Luffy's crew is set to grow in numbers. One Piece Season 2 episodes. How many episodes in One Piece Season 2? The second season would consist of at least 8 episodes like the first season. It's possible Netflix might make up for that with the second season rounding it out to an even 10 following the success of the first, as there's certainly enough material to. One Piece Season 2 plot. What will happen in One Piece Season 2? Onwards and forwards to the Grand Line would be our guess. With 1,000 plus episodes underneath its belt, the One Piece anime collection is bubbling with storylines for the live action to draw from. Over the course of the animation, Luffy's crew grew to include the following members: Tony Chopper, Nico Robin, Frankie, Brooke, Jin, and Nefertari Vivi, which could mean new faces will join the adventure in Season 2. However, former enemies are sure to make their presence felt much more strongly the second time around. In the Season 1 finale, Luffy made the most wanted posters, boasting an impressive 30 million berries bounty for his capture. Naturally, Buggy, boiling with jealousy, vowed to kill Luffy, which piqued the interest of Captain Avida, who was in earshot of his murderous declaration. It's possible a team-up could be on the cards. Then again, these two don't strike us as the working together types. So who knows? The biggest story to kick off Season 2 will probably be centered around newcomer Smoker, though we only saw the back of his profile in the Season 1 cliffhanger. We're almost certain he was the individual burning a hole into Luffy's most wanted poster with his cigar. His white hair and signature 2 cigars in one hand are the clue on which we base our findings. If this is the case, it will be Luffy will face some problems, as the Marine Vice Admiral has made it his mission to capture Luffy. And to that, we say good luck. One Piece Season 2 trailer. Any One Piece Season 2 footage yet? We can't even think about a trailer until One Piece Season 2 has been confirmed, but we'll keep you in the loop the minute we hear some news. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.